Alcoholism is an incredibly tragic disease that ruins millions of lives and tears apart millions of families every year. The form that alcoholism takes is always different based on the individual that the disease finds itself in, but one of the most important forms is what is sometimes known as closet alcoholism. Closet alcoholism is when the alcohol addiction sufferer hides the severity of their drinking and the effects that it's having on their lives. Many closet alcoholics even hide the fact that they drink at all. Closet alcoholics often seem like their lives are not as impacted by drinking as other addiction sufferers, but the truth is that they are often only better at concealing it. Closet alcoholism is especially problematic for a number of reasons. The first is that closet alcoholism rarely stays in the closet forever. Generally, most people's alcohol addictions grow with time, meaning that they suffer more and more consequences. These consequences generally become so numerous or severe that they become impossible to hide. It only takes one or two no-call, no-shows at work because you're in jail from a DUI before your secret's out. Closet alcoholics often have more severe addictions. They are so strongly driven to drink that they base their entire lives on concealing their drinking so that they can continue to drink. These addictions can often spiral to an unbelievable degree before they are noticed. For example, binge drinking alone can often lead to alcohol poisoning and death. Perhaps the most tragic issues with closet alcoholics is how difficult it is to get them into treatment and to successfully treat them once they agree. The first step towards recovering from alcohol addiction is to admit that you have a problem. Closet alcoholics are typically some of the most difficult alcohol addiction sufferers to get to admit that they have a problem. Because their drinking is often so concealed, most, if not all, of their friends and family are not aware of the severity of their problem or even that it's a problem at all. This means that the addiction sufferer is not getting the feedback that they need help. Even once they are confronted, they are often very likely to remain in denial. Closet alcoholics tend to think that because no one was aware of the problem, that it does not exist. This denial tends to run into treatment, creating blocks. If you are worried about a friend, loved one, or family member, there are many common signs of closet alcoholism to keep an eye out for. Heavy drinking. This is more than 7 drinks per week for women and 14 drinks per week for men. Denial of extensive use. This can be represented by rationalizations made by the user. They might claim they only drink high-quality alcohol or only drink after 5. Hiding the extent of use. This is done through denial, lies, or secrecy when they go out to drink. Denial or anger directed at those posing questions regarding the amount of frequency Denial or anger directed at those posing questions regarding the amount or frequency of drinking. Changes in behavior. Whether through anger or aloofness, that is noticeable in those who know the user well. Failure to meet responsibilities. Usually spouses and children are the first to notice, followed by other families and friends, and work is usually the last to be impacted. Only appearing at after-work functions where alcohol is being served. If there isn't any alcohol around, the user isn't either. Disappearing after responsibilities are met. Many closet alcoholics meet their obligations and then immediately go to drink in secret. Hiding alcohol. Many closet alcoholics will hide alcohol throughout their home, vehicle, or even workplace. Lack of hangovers. Many closet alcoholics do not experience hangovers because they are always at least a little bit drunk. Memory loss or blacking out. Many closet alcoholics are what are known as walking blackouts, or people who will seem relatively well-functioning even when they are completely blacked out. Walking blackout closet drunks will often have lengthy social interaction with others who aren't aware of their drunkenness and have no memory the next day. If you are in a situation where you or someone you know is a closeted alcoholic, then be sure to get the proper help you need. Use the many free resources made available to you by Better Addiction Care. Our National Directory of Drug Abuse and Alcoholism Treatment Centers provides insights into various locations across the country. In this directory, you will find locations filtered by county and city. This makes finding help in your part of the nation easier than ever before. If you have any questions regarding our resources for alcohol addiction treatment or how they could help you put yourself or your loved ones onto the right path towards sobriety, give our team a call today at 1-800-429-7690.